of you.
Hey, set. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Yeah, we're still good? Okay, great. Well, where are we going to go? Because I want to go somewhere where the guys are nice. I'm so sick of these players. Okay. Yeah, good idea. Okay, yeah, let's do that. What time? 8? Perfect. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Bye. That's what I said to him. Yes. Where should we sit?
Should we try this one?
Yeah, we can. Oh, I think we should sit here.
Okay, let's start.
Yeah, this is good. I think this is good.
Really? I think this is better, dear.
No one can see us.
Yeah, we should try to choose this one.
Sorry.
So obviously they want to be approached, and standing in the corner, you know, kind of close to the people, that's not the best way to proceed. Most guys wouldn't be confident enough to get in there.
Where should we sit?
What about this one?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. This is good. This is
I like it.
perfect.
This is always a great place to start if you're trying to catch someone's eye.
People are walking by, people are ordering drinks, and so it's easy for a guy to start a conversation if you're there, versus in the corner just having
Yeah, makes you noticeable, you're confident if you're standing in the middle of the room. So tell me about your holiday.
Oh, it was amazing. The weather was beautiful. The beaches.
Really? And what about guys?
Of course, there were guys. But you have to go. Amazing. Guys love it when you're friendly and approachable, so
Yes.
let's just have some fun.
Yeah, we're gonna write this night.
Yes, I know for me, if I'm thinking of approaching someone, if they look more approachable, it's always good, versus kind of looking moody.
Yeah, absolutely. And if they're having fun with their girlfriends, it makes them seem more approachable. You will have more fun with them if they're having fun with their girlfriends.
And women look more beautiful when they're smiling.
Of course, they always do.
So, ladies, what can I get you?
I'll have a gin and tonic, please.
Yeah, me too, please.
Are you having a good evening tonight?
Good one?
No, can't you think of anything else that could make it obvious that you're not interested in him?
Not really.
I mean, no.
Okay.
Keep it classy.
So what do you think about this bar?
Yeah, I think it's a really good bar.
This is a classic, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's, I mean, women don't generally give very strong indicators of interest, so sometimes this is the best you're going to get.
So it looks like I've got to find a new job.
Really?
Yes. Oh my god. I don't want to. I love the people I work with, you know?
Yeah, see. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll find the better one.
Yeah, I guess so. It'll be fine. It will be fine.
Yeah.
Roger.
Louise.
Roger.
Sarah.
So, how's life?
Great. Where do you live?
So, kind of live on my mate's couch at the moment because my mum kicked me out and my dad also kicked me out. Then my stepdad kicked me out. But that's fine because, you know, that's fine because they don't like me, I don't like them, so we kind of just meet in the middle in this like really cool vibe thing where we're sort of like together in sort of like just mutual, you know, don't really care about each other, which means makes me really like independent and forward because I don't need them and they don't need me, and I think that's really cool. She does. Have a drink, it's really nice, try some.
I think this is quite a clear indication that she doesn't want to be, I don't know, want any interaction between him.
Yeah, this one, the right answer was to reject him because he has problems with his family, bad relationships. So what do you think of that?
Yeah, this is an interesting one because I think if she was also to have bad relationships with her family, then maybe they could connect on a mutual basis. But maybe if she has a very good relationship with her family, they might clash later on.
Excuse me.
Messed up there because obviously making friends with the barman is a good move.
This could have helped her out at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Roger, you're a lovely guy, but we're waiting for some other guy friends to come, so thanks for chatting with us.
Right.
Okay, so she's rejected him, that's right. And then the way to do it, should you be like really harsh and horrible, or was it right to?
No, absolutely. Always have self-respect and be polite to others. I think that's always the best approach.
Because also other guys are watching, and if you're awful, rude, you humiliate him, then they'll be scared to approach as well.
What a shame. Poor guy. I mean, it's not his fault, but too many issues. I could never date a guy like that.
Yeah, I see. Did you see that guy behind you? He looks really cute.
Yeah, he does. Had to get his attention. Okay, I'm just gonna play casual.
Okay.
So this is the right option again, well done. And you know, this is another signal that women will give. It's not super strong again, so you kind of need to learn, you know, what they look like.
Yeah, body language is a big key thing, I think, for women to show that they're interested.
Oh yeah? You girls seem like you're having a nice time.
Yes, we're having the best time ever. Like, love your shirt. And
thanks.
I love this bar. I mean, have you tried the drinks? No, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I think if a woman is too friendly from the get-go, you're kind of like, well, this is a bit odd. I haven't done anything to kind of make her like me yet.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, he's not been very funny. You don't know that much about him. If she's overly friendly, maybe she's in it for the wrong reasons.
Mm.
I'm Nick.
Hi, I'm Louise. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is my friend.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm Nick.
So, are you a bit of a party boy then? I mean, I'm just assuming you're the kind of guy who likes to go out and get wasted.
No, not at all. I wouldn't say that I like to go out and get wasted. I mean, I like to have a couple of beers on a weekend with my mates, but, you know, I think the days of getting off my face are long behind me. Thanks for asking, though.
So in this case, she's asked kind of straight up, you know, do you go out a lot? And I think women often employ more subtle ways of finding out the information they want. And the thing is, in this case, he could just lie and she'd never know, right? Oh no, of course I don't. I'm such a good boy. I never go out.
Yeah, that's true. But I suppose she's being quite direct and confident.
Definitely. That's why it's only orange and not red.
So you girls seem quite tight. Have you been friends for a long time, or?
Yeah, we've been best friends since school.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm friends with a lot of my pals from school as well.
Ah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
So, Nick, I've been reading this really interesting book lately, and I'd love to know your thoughts on what happens to us when we die.
Well, spiritually, I guess people believe that we transcend into another dimension and exist in a parallel universe. But I suppose scientifically, we rot in the ground and cease to exist. It's a nice, jolly question for a Friday night.
I think that depends on the person. It could be a little bit morbid, a little bit too serious too early on, but you never know. It might work with some people.
I'm a big fan of tennis. I'm a musician, so I play guitar and drums. I like going to watch live music. I like watching live jazz and blues. I'm a big UFC fan. Just the camaraderie of it and the respect and like the brotherhood and how much they love each other. I just think it's amazing. It's not so much about the violence of it, it's more about, you know, the respect they have for each other. I just find it really moving.
UFC, eh? Well, I can tell you're just a spectator of it.
What?
You go to the gym? No? Well, don't worry about it, because I train. It's quite strong. But can I show you? Can I show you a little move?
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes a little something like this.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Okay, just keep breathing, relax, 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 relax. That's it. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah, you like that? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's so cute when he's sleeping. Oh.
This one's pretty rude, and he could be a featherweight or a strawweight or one of those guys, yeah? Little
Exactly.
ones.
Just super rude.
No way! I love UFC.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I get it. And I love that it's so inclusive of everyone.
Yeah.
You know, women and men get involved. You know, not together.
No.
And there's the blonde one, Ronda
Rousey.
Yes. Yeah. See, I'm actually like, I'm like a mega fan.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
Like,
yeah.
You know, I try and keep it cool when I'm talking about it. You know, such a passion of mine. But
Yeah.
oh my God, we've got so much in common.
Absolutely, yeah.
Great.
So this is what most people do, is kind of the standard reaction. Oh yeah, I love that, especially when they really like someone.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you
I
ever
suppose
done
it's
that?
quite flattering though if you then realise they never liked UFC, they don't even know what UFC is. It's quite flattering.
Wouldn't they be disappointed? You know, I meet a girl and it's like, I like Steam, I like playing games, I like PlayStation, I like watching UFC.
And then it'll be, who's your favourite wrestler? And she goes,
Hulk Hogan.
yeah, that one, me too.
He's not in it.
Oh, shoot.
So we're out celebrating because Sarah has just ran her first marathon.
Oh, yes. Congratulations. That's great.
And a whole marathon.
A whole marathon, so what's that, 26 6 miles or something?
Yeah, yeah.
"26 miles.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's really good.
Isn't it? And she's fast as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
I bet.
not as fast as your receding hairline, but
Whoa, but that's a bit harsh.
but it's true.
I can't help it if I'm losing my hair, can I?
You're gorgeous in other areas. So.
Well, and you know what they say about men who are losing their hair? They got more testosterone, so means they'll be better in other areas.
Great. Well, I'm up for
Yeah,
that.
you happy with that?
No,
Yeah, that works, does it? Cool. All right, nice.
I'm joking.
Well, you're not joking, because
No,
I am
I'm
actually
joking.
going bald, so really appreciate you picking up on that. I just smashed my face in off the side of this bar.
Oh, no, that's mean. Very cruel.
What's wrong with it? Is it wrong to tease overall?
I think, no, I mean, teasing someone about something like a t-shirt that they could potentially chuck away is fine, and obviously you need to be able to take a joke, but teasing something about something they can't help, I just think that's cruel.
So, are you single or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm single. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh guys, I just forgot. My friend is still waiting for me outside. I've got to go. I'll call you later, dear.
Okay. I'm gonna stay.
Okay, no problem.
Take care.
Bye.
Cool. So we're both single. That's a good start.
Mm-hmm. You seem like a really nice guy. What do you look for in a girl?
A good sense of humour. Kind. Someone I can have fun with. Someone I can have a laugh with. Someone who wants to travel. Yeah. Someone easygoing. Doesn't take themselves too seriously.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is quite a cool question for women to ask, and guys, you might get asked this. In general, your response, if it just lists the physical attributes you look for in a woman, it means you're probably not looking for something serious. And if you have kind of thought about what you want in a long-term relationship, then you'll have that already ready to tell her.
Yeah, it shows aspiration if you're talking about her character. It seems more thought out.
Yeah, there's certain things I really look for in a man. I like a sense of humour and kindness.
Yeah.
Someone I can get along with, introduce my friends and my family, and
Nice. Is family important to you?
yeah, really important to me.
Good.
And you seem like you've got a sense of humour. I like that.
Well, it seems like we've got similar values, so
Yeah, it really does.
yes, that's a good thing.
Yeah. My longest relationship's been like 3.5 years.
Okay.
What about yours?
6. Yeah. I've been single for a couple of years now.
Okay.
I'm more than happy being on my own. I've been looking for the right person. So, not into just bouncing from relationship to relationship.
Nice. It's good to know.
This is cool as well. It shows his pedigree. In general, if a guy is, I don't know, like 30 years old and he's only had relationships for 2-3 months, could be bad.
I would still ask him if he could have been doing charity work in Africa for several years. or trekking Antarctica. I think it's worth knowing if there is a valid reason for this.
So it's a potential red flag, but could be okay. And I guess it's the same for guys looking for a serious relationship. If a woman's only had, I don't know, 2 weeks, 1 month, then it could mean that she's not relationship material. Or, yeah, maybe she's got a reason.
Yeah.
So I read this really interesting Harvard study, and it said that 76% of women would rather their partners have like a one-night stand rather than having an emotional connection with another person, right? But the men are completely the opposite. So 78% of men would rather their partners just have a bit of an emotional connection with someone, but if they had a one-night stand or meaningless sex,
It's mental.
how do you feel?
Well, I think they're both as important as each other. I think an emotional connection's just as important as having great sex. I think you need both to have a successful relationship. Now, do you agree, or...?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But what?
Why didn't I expect you to say that?
Oh. Well.
I'm like super passionate, like so passionate, and I guess some people might worry that maybe it's a bit too much. Like maybe I can get a bit jealous, but I'm not. I don't get jealous.
Okay.
I just like to know my man is mine, you know. And so do you have many girlfriends, like friends that are girls?
Yeah, a couple, yeah.
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 Okay.
That's a problem,
It's
is
a
it?
little bit of a problem, I guess, but I mean, you know, we can phase them out slowly so that they don't get offended and upset
We
about
can phase them out slowly.
it. Family members. You have a sister, did you say?
Yeah.
And you have a mum.
Yeah, I've got a mum.
And a grandma.
Yeah. Normal, like, family members, yeah.
And a great grandma.
No, she died, actually.
And the grandma, she's
Good.
She's how old is she?
My grand. What we doing? What is this?
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want too many females in your life because, let's be brutally honest. How can you love me 100% if you've got to give your energy out to all these females? Huh?
Right. Well.
So we can like make a little calendar, and you can call your mom like every.
Can I just stop you right here? Can I just stop you right? All these women that you're talking about are far more important to me than you are clearly ever going to be.
Wow.
So this isn't going to work.
Wow.
All right. So good luck to the next wanker that walks through the door.
Ooh. Definite mummy issues.
Then he's definitely not going to date you.
Do you let guys talk to other women?
Yes, of course.
What was your ex-girlfriend's name?
Catherine.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
What does she look like? Or just show me a picture, maybe. A picture.
You want to see a picture of my ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
Really?
There's nothing weird about that. I'm easy breezy. I just like to know what I'm working with. Wow. Huh. She's blonde.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, don't do this.
Just
No, you're not. This is
Hello?
This is ridiculous.
Hello?
Oh my God, this
Hi,
is
that
ridiculous.
Catherine?
Please.
Hi, Catherine. Yeah, sorry to bother you. Just a quick one, really random. I'm with Nick on a date, and I just wanted to ask you.
You're not doing this. This is
Quick
ridiculous. Give me my phone.
If, could you just tell me? Did he used to buy you flowers? Like, and he's a good in bed. Is he good in bed? Yeah. Ever got violent? Got any daddy issues? I need to know these kind of things. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's enough.
She's gone.
Yeah, she's gone. Surprised, are you, that she hung up? You fucking freak.
That was a bit harsh. You're not going to get a girlfriend talking to people like that. I'll tell you that now. Idiot.
This is psychotic, yeah?
Yeah, especially this early on. In fact, ever.
Yeah.
No, this isn't really acceptable.
Never call the exes or message the exes.
No, you shouldn't need to.
Earlier tonight, before you came over, there was this guy, bless him, Roger. He's telling me all about his life and his family and how awful they are to him, and he's not close with any of his family, and it just really strikes me how important that is to me. You know?
Oh God, yeah.
Is it you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievably. I mean, my sister, she's one of my bestest friends in the world. Yeah.
Nice.
She's got 4 little kids, and she's just the most amazing mum. She's one of my heroes, man. I love her to bits, and obviously my mum and dad, and yeah, we're a very sort of tight-knit family unit, like.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
What do you think about this one?
I actually think it's going to be interesting to hear how someone talks about the people that they love. Whether it's their friends or their parents or their siblings. I think that tells a lot about someone.
What would be a bad version, like a bad answer?
I don't care.
I hate my family, I don't care about them.
Yeah, because it's very blocky. It doesn't give a reason. Even if he doesn't get on with his family, it would be nice to expand on why he doesn't.
All my rings are like important. They all like mean things from where I've been around the world.
What's that one mean?
But this one was from Malaysia.
Okay.
When I was backpacking when I was young.
It's very pretty. What's this one from?
This one is from Nicaragua.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, very cool. About that one?
That's just from London, where I live.
Ah. Cool. I really like you. Should we grab a bottle of wine and go back to mine? Yeah?
I'd really like that, but let's meet up again first. Like, I don't know, a date or something.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Cool. I'll give you my number.
All right. Just want to put it in?
Okay.
Nice one. Are you local, or do you
Yeah.
need to get a cab, or can you walk back?
Yeah, I'm going to grab a cab. So.
Okay, sweet. So I'll walk you outside and we'll order you a cab.
Cool.
All right, off to you.
Well done, that's the right option. Obviously, it's maybe not the best way to start a long-term relationship, to kind of jump into bed right away. What do you think?
No, I totally agree, but it's Yeah, I totally agree with that. This is always a great...
Hi guys, how's everything?
Guys, how's it going? How's it going? Come on, you're not gonna leave me hanging. Come on, man. Go.
Who's this guy? Yeah, it's great.
This is bad because you should either approach the guys at the edge or get some signal from her first, but approaching the whole group
Might startle them as a group.
It's usually going to fail. It's just harder.
Yeah.
It's not that it's rude or really bad. It's just probably going to fail.
Yeah.
No, but let's go to the workshop together. Let's go. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so big.
Guys, how's it going? How's it going? Nice to. Hey, can I try your hat on? This is a wicked hat. Whoa, what's going on? I thought you guys were friendly.
We did.
What the hell is going on? Seriously? Who's this guy? I have no idea. What's the problem?
I don't know.
Terrible. Very good.
So this guy is the hardest to talk to because he might be the one she's with, and also she's talking to him. So I don't know.
You don't want to interrupt potentially.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? My name's Leo. You look friendly. What's your name?
Hey Leo, I'm Rebecca.
Nice to meet you, Rebecca.
Nice to meet you too.
Are you from here?
Yeah, I am. Are you?
No, I'm from Scotland. You can understand my accent though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I'm just here visiting some friends. You look really glamorous. You remind me of my friend Elsa.
Oh, thank you, I guess.
Nice one. This is the right option, or one of the right options, is something that can work really well if you can find a nice, friendly lady at the bar, or even if you go with some female friends.
Yeah, and I think that it gives the girl you're trying to approach someone to instantly connect with.
Have you ever done that? Helped a guy?
Helped a guy? Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm wingwoman number 1.
Rebecca, you're really pretty, yeah?
Thank you.
Yeah, you know who else is really pretty? I mean, apart from me. You know who else is that tall girl over there?
Oh, yes, she looks really nice.
You know what would be amazing if me, you and her had a threesome? Wouldn't that be fantastic? I don't need to take part. I can just watch, or I can sit next door masturbating just as long as I know that it's going on.
You're disgusting. Such a pig. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, that would have been amazing. A blonde and a brunette. I thought I could recognise the bisexual ones. What's wrong with me?
Every man's fantasy, but...
Not every man's reality, especially if they're looking for a relationship.
Rebecca, you're not going to believe this. There's a girl over there wearing the exact same shoes as you.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not joking. Have a look. The tall girl over there.
This one?
Yeah, you see her? See her shoes? Same shoes.
I don't believe you.
I'm not. Why would I lie about something like that? Look at your shoes. Look at her shoes.
Really?
Yeah. So I bet you they're the same shoes.
Okay, let's go and
Let's go
check.
have a look. Yeah.
Hey, I know this is really random and I'm sorry, but me and my friend had a bet that we have the same shoes. And now you can see it.
Oh my
I told
God.
you.
They are different shoes. No. Well, guys, I lost the bet. Tell you what, I'm going to get everybody shots.
Okay, I like the idea. I like the idea.
Nice one.
I like the idea.
Guys, the shots are here. Here we go. For you. Look, going for yous as well. Look, a Scottish guy buying drinks. Doesn't happen every day. Okay, here we go. Grab those.
Thank
and of
you.
course, there's one for you as well. Cheers. Cheers, everyone. Here's to meeting new people, making new friends. Cheers.
That's the right option. Obviously, they're not the same shoes, but it's a reason to send her in there, and yeah, it works really well in this case.
Wow. Nasty, it's great to meet you. It's great to meet a girl who's so tall. You carry it so well.
Thank you.
Imagine in the future if we had kids and got married, those kids would be enormous.
Yeah.
By the way, when we are married, you're not borrowing any of my clothes. Sorry.
Sorry. I prefer mine. I think they're much nicer
Well,
than yours.
I can't
You can take
argue
my
with that.
shoes though.
Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Anastasia, you know, earlier when we were at the bar, you were kind of dismissive to me, and I thought you were maybe just like a rude person. But actually, I'm glad I've had a chance to get to know you and see that you're actually a really cool person.
Thank you. I think it's just good sometimes to give a person a second chance.
Yeah.
That's the right option because you've picked her up on, you know, what she's done wrong, but you've also shown that you're willing to give her a second chance.
So yes, I'm doing this festival in Twickenham. It's really good fun. You get like unlimited free posh food, champagne, lobster,
Where
steak.
is
It's
that?
great. In Twickenham, just south London. You should come.
Thanks for the drink, Leo. But I think Anastasia is getting bored, so I think you should leave.
Anastasia, why are you hanging around with these inbred freaks, these gym nutcases full of steroids, their big veins popping out in their necks? You're a hot babe, Anastasia. You could be with a piece of prime Scotch beef like me, baby.
I don't know what's going on. You were really nice until now, and now you're insulting my friends just like this. I'm really disappointed. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Does this mean you're not going to sleep with me?
Not good to piss off the friends, right?
Never good to piss off the friends.
Because she's got a lot of history with them and they're friends for a reason and you're just a nobody.
Yep. It's not going to work with her.
Well, look, we're just finishing off the conversation. You can have her back in 5 minutes. In the meantime, why don't you go get us a drink?
No, I'm not buying you any drink.
Well, whatever. Anyway, Anastasia, this festival in Twickenham, you should come down. It's amazing. It lasts all day. There's like food and booze laid on. It's really good fun. I think you'd love it.
Really?
Yeah, I've got a spare ticket with your name on it. I was going to take my mate Pete, but I've decided to take you instead.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
This is a little bit cheeky, and I think in any situation where you've got protective guys, especially if they're tough guys, you need to be very respectful, get them on side, and yeah, play it carefully. Unless you're a UFC fighter, and then you can do what you want.
I don't think you can do what you want, even if you're a UFC fighter.
Well, they won't mess with you.
Yeah, she won't mess with you either.
You don't like UFC fighters?
Well, if you can't get on with her friends and you start, you know, pulling them over your shoulder, she's not going to be that impressed.
Jake's supposed to bring document at your table in the morning so that you sign it and for the project to go on.
Okay. I'm supposed to have it by 10.
No, he said you're going to bring it before 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So
that's perfect.
Okay.
Cool.
Actually, I have a vacation coming up.
Yeah, sure. You can go as soon as the project is finished.
Okay.
So where do you want to go?
I want to go to Seychelles.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I love it there. It's amazing. So beautiful.
I had.
How many days are you going for?
I'm planning for 5 days, actually.
Okay, that's good enough. Are you going to the main island or?
Definitely the mainland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So have you planned it already?
Yeah. It's already in the process. It's only a matter of the project.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you going by yourself or?
No, actually I have a friend. An old friend from school.
Is it going to be a romantic vacation?
No, friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
Not great. No, I mean, this is so awkward. It used to happen to me in my loser days, just kind of standing there, wondering what to do.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's so awkward. I've seen it so many times. And you feel so sorry for them because you really want them in on the conversation, but they're not making an effort. Yeah, it's just not good to be sidelined.
Gosh, I feel a bit tipsy after this shot. Oh, what's this music? It's really nice. Do you know where it is?
No, I have no idea.
I want to go dancing.
I love dancing. Let's go and dance together.
Let's go.
This is great, and I think, you know, even if guys can't dance, first they should learn at least some basics, but also in this case, you know, these tough guys don't look like big dancers, so it's a way to get her alone.
And I think even if you're doing just the two-step, it shows confidence and it gives you some time with her.
Ah, these guys again! You made a big mistake thinking outdance a Scotsman! Let me show you something! Woo! Yeah, baby! You like that? You like that? Wow, I'm riding you! Yeah! Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo! Yeah, baby! Oh my god, I'm too sexy for my birthday! Yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah!
Can I have a whiskey, please?
Not the best one here, right? Didn't work out well.
Nope, didn't work out well for him.
Oh man, this guy. I know what. Hey! Limbo! Everybody, let's have a limbo party! Rebecca, Pete, come on! Limbo! 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 Whoa!
This is one of the moves Adam Lyons used to teach. He's like a famous UK dating coach, and the idea is that you kind of make the guys look pretty silly, but without being, so you get rid of them, but without being aggressive or, you know, doing anything that could cause them room to complain.
And you don't want to look like you're bullying her friends.
Plus, it's actually really funny.
I enjoyed that. I don't normally enjoy dancing, but that was fun.
Thank you. Thanks, I enjoyed it too. And you're a real gentleman, but don't overdo it, because I'm a feminist.
Yeah, I'd describe myself as a feminazi too. Like, I love shouting at men.
Are you joking?
Yeah, I'm joking. I'm a comedian, remember? Come on.
Okay.
So, feminazi. Good word?
No, I just think there's too many negative connotations with that one.
Even playfully? Haha.
No, not even with an LOL on the end, no.
Oh, you know what? Recently I signed this petition against the sexist game on Steam, and I think you should do it too.
Oh yeah, I've seen that game. My cousin loves it. Look, it's not as bad as it's portrayed in the media. Really, it's just teaching men the social skills to form better relationships with women, and to be honest with their intentions. I mean, look at these guys you're with. They're all your friends, but you can tell they really want to get with you. I'm honest about the fact that I find you very attractive, and I love spending time with you.
Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have signed it then.
That's the right option, obviously. What else could you say here? Of course, it's a great game.
So, do you play any computer games yourself?
No, not at the moment, but I used to play SimCity when I was younger.
SimCity, I used to play that too. That must be why you moved into construction, am I right?
Hey, time is up. You had your fun. Now, fuck off and leave me alone.
Guys, it's 2022. She's a feminist. She can make up her own mind. Anastasia, do you want me to go?
No. Guys, just take it easy. He's not a bad guy. I prefer him to stay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
You've got your own personal bodyguards?
Yeah.
Man, I would not want to tangle with you.
That's the right option, well done. And I like this one because, you know, she said that she's a feminist, she's obviously a strong, independent woman, so you're giving her the choice there. So this guy has come in to cause trouble, and instead of it potentially escalating, you're asking her to deal with it for you.
Yeah, you're putting her in the higher status, giving her value, and putting the ball in her court for her to control the situation.
Well, you know, it was really nice talking to you, but I'd prefer to stay here with my friends.
So you did get right to the end, but you did way too much wrong, so this is the worst ending possible. Nice one. This is the right option, or one of the right options, is something that can work really. It's a bit greedy, yeah?
Yep, you're choosing quantity over quality.
They were quite quality as well, though, to be honest, both of them.
And how did all those long-term relationships work out?
Got wet. That's the right move in this case because, yeah, shouldn't be greedy.
And you can put quality over quantity.
Yeah. Excellent, the correct choice. And I think we looked up some studies and we found that women are more likely to choose a guy that has some pictures with, actually dogs were better than cats.
Okay, so cats or dogs?
Either's good, just I guess not, I don't know, tons of massive dogs or 50 cats.
Yeah, that might not be the best first impression.
This is not like terrible, but obviously it's a bit, I don't know, just so it's good to put something in your bio, and if it can make her laugh. Arthur, I'm hungry, man. Let's go to the restaurant. It's my kumquat. Arthur, we fucked up the grass again, dude. Not looking good. Hey, how you doing?
I'm very good. How are you?
Good to hear. Well, I'm very, very well. Listen, I was just sitting there saw you and thought I'd come and say hi.
Hello.
This is a direct way to start, and I think in this situation it's pretty cool. Whenever you're approaching a woman in front of her friends or in a public place, she would at least appreciate that you're very confident if you can go up and do it like that versus, you know, having a little weaselly way to do it.
Yeah, I think if you can show confidence from the get-go, that always puts you in a better position.
So I'm Richard.
Hi, I'm Lottie.
Ah, Lottie, like Charlotte, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Ah, lovely to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Hello, I am editora.
So do you already know what you would like?
I'm going to be naughty today. I'm going to go for the chocolate cheesecake.
Very nice.
And a lovely cup of tea, please.
Okay, and I'm going to have the cherry cake, please, and English breakfast tea, but no milk.
Okay.
Thank you.
What is the latest or earliest time that I can have champagne?
Oh.
I don't know, that's a question.
But if a guy came to sit with you, you wouldn't ask him to buy you champagne?
No, but if he offered me a glass of champagne at 5:30 in the evening, that's quite romantic. Or just a straight espresso.
Sorry. Sorry about that, just someone messaging me. Let me put that on silent. I never do that. I never have my phone on when I'm talking to someone.
No, it's understandable.
You know what, it's such a lovely day and you're dressed amazingly. It's all summery, but it's got something to it, like a real interesting style you have.
Thank you.
Very nice.
It's really nice of you to say.
Well, it's true.
So, what do you do? I'd like to know more about Richard.
Well, I've got two things. The first is pharmaceuticals business.
Wow, you must be very intelligent. What in the pharmaceuticals do you do exactly?
Well, we just have different drugs for different ailments and illnesses and conditions. So that's the business, you know, like normal pharmaceuticals business.
Yeah.
Second thing's a little bit different is YouTube. So I make YouTube videos.
Oh, that is exciting.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. What do you do for that?
That's like the creative side, and the other side's, you know, the business side. But I've got all different videos and have to make like a new one every Tuesday, and just trying to grow the channel and get advertising and stuff. So
that's fantastic. Good on you.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
That's good. Correct option. Yeah, I mean, telling the truth is always fine, right?
Yeah, I think there's nothing wrong with being honest about what you do. She's going to find out sooner or later.
And what do you do for work?
Oh, well, I don't really need to work, but I do a spot of acting.
Ah, lovely. You know, something interesting I've noticed, I've met some actors and they're always very interesting people because they're empathetic, and that's,
absolutely.
I think it's because when they're acting they have to portray all these emotions, so they just understand people and emotions, they can read body language. And
and that's what I love. I just love studying people and their nature, and it's a really good way to connect with people on a really deep level that not necessarily you can do in reality.
Yeah, and actors, they think they're kind of extroverts that wouldn't connect with people, but because of this you can really
feel it and you can get the vibe. It's amazing.
Excellent. It's a very cool job, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's nice to dip in and out, obviously.
Hey, do you recognise her in the car?
Yes, I do.
I think.
Who is she?
I think it's that famous Russian model. What's her name? I don't know, but
God, she's beautiful, isn't she?
Yeah, not bad.
Wow.
Yeah, modelling's alright, but acting's much more interesting, right?
Yeah,
so much more varied.
It is as well. I think with modelling, you just have to stare.
Yeah.
With acting, you have to feel.
We have to show certain personality and be different characters and stuff.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
just feel that emotion. Yeah.
So you do your acting. Does that mean you're more interested than usual in, I don't know, like TV shows and stuff? Do you watch TV?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I like Silicon Valley, actually.
Is that your favourite?
My favourite at the moment. It's basically like really intelligent guys that love technology.
Oh, you like intelligent guys?
I do. I love intelligent guys. I think you're quite intelligent.
Well, I'm not a programmer, but I've got my own kind of
You've got
business
your own
intelligence
little ways,
and street
yeah.
smarts.
Well, I think, you know, I can relate to the intelligent side because I'm quite intelligent. So I need to end up with someone of my standard.
Cool.
So yeah, I just love the way they invent things. And I think I'd be quite good at that as well. So yeah, that's Silicon Valley's the way. What about you?
I'm watching Handmaiden. Have you seen that? The Handmaid's Tale?
Oh,
that
I've
one?
heard of that.
Yeah, that one is messed up actually. It's
Yeah.
quite, it's not a comedy obviously. It's like some dystopian parallel future where everything goes wrong, where women, when the birth rate just drops near zero, and they round up all of the women that can still have babies, and they kind of put them with the important men to mate.
Wow.
And it's quite messed up, but it's really, really good and interesting. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you should check it out.
Yeah, sounds quite interesting. I'd have to see if I like it. You know, it might be a little bit for me, but yeah, I can always see.
I tell you something, you know what's really cool is that I'm definitely this kind of person, but I think you are too, who's just not boring, adventurous, spontaneous, but also just relating to people. So like, I'm a stranger, I've come to talk to you. Now we're sitting having tea and cake,
Do you know
and
what?
who knows what might happen, right?
I know, that's what's so magical about life. I find that, like, you're walking down the street from a stranger, but then in 2 weeks' time, you bump into them again and you kind of recognise them, and then there's this whole whirlwind of a romance or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's magical.
It's
how
like
it
the
works.
butterfly effect as well, because like if you stay an extra 5 minutes here with me and then something cool happens to you because of that.
Exactly, and then something could happen while we're here now, something could happen which could change your life again in a different direction.
Probably is, and a better direction, obviously.
Obviously.
The nice thing here is the right option, obviously, but the nice thing here is that you're kind of painting her as not boring, and then all her subsequent behaviour should fit that label if she agrees with it. If she says, yeah, I'm not boring, then everything following that shouldn't be boring.
And it's a compliment.
And it's definitely a compliment.
Ooh.
Good, yeah? Do you have any special diet restrictions, you know?
Well, like sometimes it's gluten intolerant, but
Sometimes only.
yeah,
Partial
like,
gluten intolerance, yeah?
It's like sometimes if I eat too much gluten, then my stomach like becomes a balloon.
Okay.
So I have to monitor what I eat.
All right.
But yeah, I've been on the paleo diet before.
Oh, that's healthy, yeah. Because in paleo times, everyone lived a long time, so it's good. It makes sense to do that.
And like when you look back, it's literally just vegetables and meat the whole time, mostly meat. So I'm just constantly eating meat, which is delicious. So, yeah.
I was reading this article, and have you heard of Marcel Proust? the author?
No, I haven't.
He wrote a book, Swan's Way or something. It's a classic, and
Okay.
it was talking about his life. And he came up with this questionnaire where he asked a bunch of questions, and it was actually really interesting. So, for example, one of the questions was, "What's your idea of perfect happiness?" So I was thinking about it, and yeah, how would you answer that?
Wow, what a question.
Not to put you on the spot, but
I
it should be
know.
easy, right? It's happiness.
My idea of happiness would be on my boat in the middle of the ocean,
Oh wow!
surrounding myself with Chanel handbags.
Not massive waves crashing down, no?
No,
Like
no.
everything-
It's just like a peaceful
Maldives?
like ocean. The Maldives would be fabulous. I actually have a house in the Maldives.
Oh, lovely.
And I'm just out there and I have my Chanel handbags around. And
Because you need them on the boat.
yeah,
That's good.
but there's just one thing lacking. Like I would like a man
Yeah?
on the boat with me.
Should he be like tanned and sitting in his
Yeah,
bathing suit?
yeah, with his speedos on.
Not with a handbag.
Well, I don't mind.
Oh yeah?
He can have a handbag and then give it to me.
A present, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. This was a tricky one because we didn't let you know what the question would be, but obviously this one's pretty good and can lead to a good conversation. And in general, I would say that if you're going to be going on dates, you should ensure that you have a couple of interesting things to talk about, and even having a few interesting questions like this in your back pocket is a good thing to have, so that you're not at risk of running out of things to say.
No, and it's a great way to open up a conversation where you can maybe veer off onto something else that you both have interest in.
So, Richard, what's your philosophy on life?
I guess it's pretty simple, but it's taken me a long time to get there. But for me, it's all about finding the things I really enjoy in life and doing more of them, and finding the things that I don't like. I used to be bothered all the time with phone calls, doing annoying stuff, filling in forms and all of that bureaucracy stuff I don't like. So just to arrange my life so that I'm happy with the way it is every day, and just you know, the simple things make me happy.
So it's more harmonised and balanced as well.
Yeah, and an absence of bad things is more important than having loads of good stuff. You know, if you just get rid of all the things you don't like, then you're left with
happiness.
Yeah, just
it's magical.
The simple kind of happiness that is like contentment every day, so that you don't have depression or stress, that your mood is kind of...
I get that.
You know.
Yeah, I get that. That's magical. It's just how...
Is she alright there? Is she okay? Hi, you okay? Yeah, get her up. Here, someone take her another bag. Yeah. Oh God, poor old lady, yeah?
It might be the heat or something.
Yeah, it is quite hot.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's not a heart attack or something, is it? It's just
No, it's not a heart attack.
a funny turn, my granny used to call it. I've had a funny turn.
It's just
She
a
used
little
to say.
funny turn.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, I don't think it's anything... Well, I hope not.
Yeah, she'll be okay. Need some water or something, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, well done for helping the granny and not leaving her there on the floor.
You're so kind.
Yeah, good one, yeah.
So, you need to send me your YouTube link so
I can do that.
DMCA you.
You what? You heard about that? No, that's fucked up actually. I had a couple this month. Some wanker used a bit of his music. Copyright strike. And I think it's 3 and then they shut you down, so yeah.
Wow.
Pretty messed up.
Yeah. You okay?
It's no biggie, it's just a bit of a twinge, you know, in the back. I think it happened, I did some gym and then I went out feeding the squirrels and I'm like bending forward and stuff and I was like, oh.
No, sometimes that can happen.
Yeah, it'll be alright. And if not, I'm going to get get some stem cells and then it's all set.
It's amazing.
It should be alright.
Yeah.
No one likes a moaner.
No, guys with physical ailments, you know.
Well, ones that whine about it. You don't want to be hanging around with someone who's whining all the time.
The other bad thing for my back was I was sitting for a long time because I had Chinese lessons. I'm learning Chinese.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a hard language. I think it's the dark souls of languages. So I thought
it's ridiculously hard. Could you say some?
我会说一点中文，可是我说的不好。你好漂亮，你好漂亮，你很美。
Fabulous.
你吃了吗？
Oh.
Yeah, etc. Yeah.
What are you saying?
A bunch of different stuff. I said, have you eaten? I said something about how you look. And I said, like, I speak Chinese, but not very well. And yeah, a few basic phrases. I've got a question for you.
Okay.
If you could wake up anywhere in the world tomorrow, where would it be? Whole world.
I'd say Rome. I've never been there, actually, considering I travel the world all the time. And I'd take my chihuahua with me.
Chihuahua?
I've got a little chihuahua, he's called Chucky.
Alright, so you want to show Chucky the sights and stuff, yeah?
I do.
Or what would he like most, do you think?
The Colosseum.
Yeah? Colosseum more than like a sausage shop or something, yeah?
Well, I'd take him to the ice cream shop. Apparently there's a delicious ice cream shop there, so I'd take him there.
Yeah, have a bit, yeah?
Yeah. Just share a little ice cream together. He'll be in my handbag, of course.
That's sweet. Well, you'd have to send me the pictures. I'd like to see Chucky in Rome, the album. This is a solid question. It's one of the kind of example questions that make for good conversation from my first book. And there are a bunch like that, but yeah, again, like it's travel and it's quite precise. It gets someone to fantasize a little bit about a pleasant subject. So I think it's a solid choice. And you should also have your answer ready in case she asks you back. You like big surprises? Check it out.
Get out!
Lottie, check out this girl there. Have you seen her? Have a look. What do you think?
She's beautiful.
Yeah, I banged her, that one.
Right, okay.
Yeah. She's well good in bed as well. Amazing chick.
Well, why don't you go and...
Yeah, I think I should actually. I might come back, might not. I don't know.
I actually was being sarcastic. God, what a wanker.
I mean... Arrogance is not going to get you anywhere.
Sunny today, yeah? Nice one, that's the right option. You avoided a potentially embarrassing situation.
So, are you single?
Yeah, I am actually. Currently single. And you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Do you fancy meeting again?
So let's definitely meet again soon. What could we do together? We could go feed squirrels together?
I'd love to feed
like
the squirrels. Yeah, why not?
Excellent. Or just go for a drink. Yeah, one or the other. Excellent, great. Nice one, the classic squirrel feeding session is always a winner with yeah, the ladies for sure. Right?
But of course, I find this on every occasion. Every night's squirrel feeding night.
Excellent, yeah. I just get the check actually. Thanks. So what's your plans for the coming week? You busy?
Well, I have a spa treatment.
Yeah. Just one?
Yeah, well, tomorrow. Yeah.
Excellent.
I have them like once a week. I've got to get my nails redone. I've got a shopping trip actually with my mother.
Oh, that's all nice stuff. Nothing...
Yeah. Oh, I've got a Pilates class as well.
Excellent. So nothing strenuous or hazardous? Or...
Well, the Pilates can be quite strenuous.
That's true actually, yeah. Could be.
Oh, should I?
Oh, no, of course not. No, stop that. I'll get this. My treat.
Thank you.
And I'll put in a nice tip for the guy because he wasn't bad.
It's always good to tip.
Yeah, I always do. Then next time they remember you.
They do.
In my opinion, the man should always pay if it's his invitation.
I agree, and I agree on the other hand as well, actually. If a woman has specifically invited something, you know, it's nice to... I think it's nice either or, you know, if you've invited someone to an event, it's, you know, I think it's your place.
Definitely, because you can't say, come out to this fancy restaurant with me. By the way, you're paying.
No, but I don't mind Dutch either.
Which is splitting it.
That's splitting it.
So we should definitely meet again soon. Why don't I give you my phone and just unlock it, and you can just put your number in there and I'll be in touch. Great, that's the right option. Setting up the second date, all good.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, great.
Have to make sure I do it right.
Yeah, definitely. Oh. Great, nice one. You got the best possible ending on this branch of the first level.
Great, congratulations, you've got the best possible outcome.